Greetings, everybody. I just wanted to make a quick video on the changes that I've been seeing in the local food economy and also the implications for that on a national and worldwide scale. We are in the third, going to year three of an extreme drought here in in North America. And I think it's really important for us to realize that once this happens, or as it keeps happening, food is how we eat is going to be greatly affected. So I want to come and just introduce and kind of explain to you all that we should start to have a increased focus on local food production. We've seen with us entering COVID how that's greatly affected how we eat. And I think that as time goes on, as we're going into a recession, we know jobs are going to get cut. And with that, we're also going to see the pricing around food increase a lot as well. So there's going to be a large gap, people losing jobs, and then us having to pay more for food. The one way I feel like we can address this is if we refocus on local food production. We grow here in greenhouses, but that's just for season extension. I think that's one of the ways, but I think the ultimate way is for everybody to grow a little bit of something. And I think as we kind of grasp and wrap our mind around that, I'm not talking about everybody has to have 18 garden beds. We can just have a pot where we just grow kale near the window. Those things grow great indoors. Lettuces grow great indoors. I wouldn't lean unless I live in specific zones. We can go over the zones late in another video. I wouldn't lean to peppers, tomatoes, those objects, heavy feeders. I would look at things that feed lightly and don't have a high nutrient requirement to grow. So those are your chards, your kales, your lettuce, your salad mixes. I would even start to grow microgreens, and I'll show you all my microgreen setup so that you all, I do it in my garage, and you all can very easily do it in your garage or an empty room if you have space, or even in your kitchen. If you have space, you can mitigate some of the or you can control some of the things that are needed to grow these things. But I think we're heading to a place where a lot of people will go hungry, and people are going hungry now. I think we haven't really seen the media highlight the effects of rising food prices on specific communities. We get a lot of food out in the community for various people of socioeconomic backgrounds. So I've seen it. I can even recall one story where we had someone from Rocky Mount come to this area to pick up food for a free distribution. That happened around 8 months ago, and when I saw that, I knew that we were in trouble, and I knew that the food system has taken a big hit. So if you all want to know more about things that you can do to try to curb the increase we're getting ready to see in food prices, please reach out to me. I'm going to be making more of these videos around articles that I've been reading and things that I've been seeing. But I really, really want us to start building local food economies so that we can better address the the um, the rising food prices that I think are coming, especially in the meat market. So if you all just go down, hit the link, and that'll give you access to me and for us to talk about things that we all can do. And I'm not saying this is a one size fits all. I'm not saying that. What I'm